Yo, what's up? Usually, oh, well, not usually, but recently, I've been playing Resident Evil at around this time, but today I was just really in the mood for more Mahjong, so I'm gonna do some more Mahjong. This is number 111, the 111th time that I've streamed Mahjong, give or take. And everyone says that, like, numbers like 111 or whatever, where they're all lined up, is supposed to be lucky, so hopefully our results will be 111 today as well. I do have a bit of a sandwich here that I'll be eating while I play, so hopefully my chewing isn't too loud. Don't mind me though. Hmm. Got a son Menchan, got a daughter, potentially Tsu. Looking good. Mentam Pindora? Let's go with that. Potential 567 SSK as well. Hmm. As long as we don't pick up 1M here, I'll be happy. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Eitso is basically dead at this point. 2-so and 5-so are still out there. 5-8M is out there. I'm sure I'll Tempai right here. Hmm. This doesn't actually do anything for me. Okay. Hmm. I was thinking about Chiing to break Ipotsu, but I didn't even get the chance. Wow. That sucks. For me. But I'm sure this hand will bring it all back, maybe? Hmm. I will admit, I might have put way too much peanut butter on this peanut butter sandwich. It is difficult to get through. If I pick up 6M, I'm gonna cry. Hmm. 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 Things have not gotten any better. Maybe I could salvage it if I pick up Forso. I did not pick up Forso. But this is safe anyway, so... Hmm. Hmm. And it was a 5-8, so wait, that's literally exactly what I was thinking it was. really good draws coming in. If I could get the 4-pin pair, I might be able to Tanya this. Six is good too. 3608. It's just a question of do I drop Chun or 4-pin first? Let's drop Chun first. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow. Hmm. It is vaguely beginning to look like a Cheetoy, but it could also just be Tanya Dora Dora. Honestly, I could call on this. And yet the Cheetoy beckons. It's definitely not a pawn hand. But if Dora shows up, I will pawn. Uh-oh. And it feels like I have good hands, but everyone just gets Tenpai like one step before me. Call literally everything with this hand? That's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that until here when I got Chitoi Shanten, and I had a really good Chitoi Shanten, and then everything sort of fell apart. Suanko! まあ、リーチでしょ。I'm gonna hang myself. I would have had Ura as well. Maybe, if I got the 2M. Man, why am I in last? I literally done nothing wrong, and I'm in last. I did nothing wrong, I did everything right. Looks like a hard hand? Nah. It's a simple whatever this is. It could look like a Honitsu, but I think it's more just like a Riichi. I could also pawn that for Ton Hakudora. Probably should have. I mean, that's why oh, well, whatever. Chito it is. I definitely don't Riichi that. Hmm. I could have got 8 and gone for the red 5, I suppose. Yeah, pawn would have been good. I know I should have, but I just stopped at the last second. I would have Riichi'd there if I hadn't already discarded 5 so. I should probably Riichi here for this. It's not great, but if I sit around for 10 years waiting for a better tile to come along, it's just not going to happen. Oh, there it is. If I... Oh no, that tile sucks. There's like 2 gone already. But it would have worked. Maybe. Come on, look at how many Sozu I've dropped. Just because it's not Suji doesn't mean it's not safe. Give me the 3-so. I'm gonna kill myself. One, two, three, SSK? Daughter? Anyone? Hello? Well, whatever. I guess that could have come in handy if I picked up daughter pair, I suppose. But even if I pick up daughter pair, I would just like cut 5 pin or one. I'd cut 1 pin actually, and then potential Anko or 3 for 5. There's like no 1-ums left anyway. SSK's dead. It's like every round of this game, I get to Ishanten and then somebody, I get like decent hands and then I get to Ishanten and then somebody like Lichis or deals in. Or I get to Tenpai and then nothing happens. It's always just one step too short. I guess I just slammed Ichi here. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut Haku. Like slamming here for Ichi no Mi sucks. But if it's gonna give me another Ryanmen, I can cut Haku, get a Pinfu, and if I pick up Forum, I can even turn it into a Mentan Pin, so... Point-wise, that's the best thing to do, even if it is slower. Yeah. I guess it's not that much slower, yeah. But if I wanted to force the Pinfu, it would be a bit slower, I suppose. Mm. Well, GG. Yeah, I pretty much haven't drawn a single useful tile this entire time. Must be nice to have enough points to justify Ichinomi. Ishanten is pretty good. If I could Ichi here, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy if I could Ichi here. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What do you think about this Ricci? I think it's bad. But what do you think? I think it's bad. I kind of am tempted to Sumagiri. I'm just going to Sumagiri. Just because I ran out of time. Rather than because I think it's the best decision. Like, Ricci is kind of the play. But I don't think anyone with no Doi Yudkahatsu. I think Ricci's the play. But I'm too scared. I like... And his dealer turn through Ricci. I agree. Like, I'm agreeing with you that Ricci is the play. But I just don't think the Khan Sixum is that realistic. Whatever, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. It's probably doesn't matter anymore. It's probably too late now. And now I've got potentials, and I've got Suji on it as well. It was like, take it, but after you, like, get the Suji trap, then you take it. It's just like, I think Onichi's the right play. Now that I can finally finish my thought, I think Onichi's the right play, but I think with this, like, me dealer last place by a lot, I think if you Onichi there on turn 3, I think everyone is just like, you got it, dude. And Beta Oris, I don't think, like, you have to rely on 6M Sumo. You don't get chased, yeah. Well, actually, well, there's no knowing for sure whether I get chased or not, but like, look at those discards. Those are, like, with these discards, you chase this. Like, these are pretty safe. These, like, pretty much all of these are pretty much safe against me. So, like, I think he would have chased anyway. Cool. Oh, GG. You're right, though. There is a lot of Pepegas, or whatever you want to call it, these days. They just don't care. Like, I can deal at Ichi on turn 5, and then 2 people chase me with Ichi. That happened literally, like, earlier today. Do I just smash buttons? That feels like the only thing I can do right now. I said early deal at Ichi. That was one of the things that I said. Cotton. You don't like 2M cut? Didn't ask. I'm aware it's Kutsuki. This game sucks. And it's not my fault. I did everything right. That's okay. It'll just give it back to... Yippee. But yeah, you're right. 2M, cutting 2M sucks. Like, it's Kutsuki, and I don't really have the points to play defensive by keeping Shah. Because I'm just gonna... Like, if I fold, I just lose. I just lose because of, I have no Tempai. So even if it goes to Yuko, I just die. But I wasn't really thinking about that in the moment. But no, you're absolutely right. I did everything wrong. I wish I cut 5M instead of 2M. Never mind, everything's fine. I could have kept 7M for the 6M draw, but... Oh, I guess I didn't think about the red 5M draw. I can't really keep both of them. I'm somehow finding new and interesting ways to absolutely ruin a hand, somehow. Three S, yeah. I was gonna cut 3S anyway. I don't want to cut 6M and then hear a random Pinfu no Miron come out from a 6-9M weight. If I don't pick up this Kanchan, everything is awful. I'm alive. But it's South 3. Pinfu, Dorasan, I guess that's a Mangan. If I sumo, there's a chance. If I sumo or Ron Kamicho, there's a chance. That's, yeah, skip, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just doing the point calculation in my head. These cunts keep putting me in footy 10. Yurichi there? Okay. I kind of have to take it now. Because Riichi stick as well. Unfortunate. And what is it now? Mangan Sumo? Yeah, Mangan Sumo for third. I could Itsu Dora, which would be enough. Oh yeah, Toyman? Toyman's not happy. Good. Toyman's been a thorn in my side the whole game, so... The less happy Toyman is, the happier I am. Cutting Tuso doesn't really do much. It would be better to cut 7-bin instead of Tuso. Because if I pick up 3-so, I've got 2-5 Nobatan, and then 6-sos for 7 Nobatan, and 7-bin is just floating, doing nothing. Alright, no defense needed. We're in last anyway. Okay. Okay. What even is that? A 5-6-pin Shampon? That's lame. That's okay. The title, look, it's in the title of the stream. It's the 111th Mahjong stream, which means our results are going to be 1-1-1. I just needed to get this 4th out of the way, and it's going to be first place, 3 in a row. And then we can go to bed happy. Chasing Nietzsche with a bad weight is good. When third is unlikely? I guess so, yeah. Like, I guess he didn't really have anything to worry about. There's no way he gets last after all. Let's talk about you. Yeah, okay. Written in the stars. Gee. I would like this SSK, if possible. Best case scenario, I pick up 6 pin, and then I can cut 7-9 and get the SSK Tanyao going. That'd be hype. Oh well. I'll take it. Now what we need is Tuso for him, Tuso for him, Tuso for him. I'm gonna sucky giddy 5 pin. Tuso for him, Tuso for him, Tuso for him, Tuso for. At each pin food order, I suppose it's fine. Ipatsumo as well. Damn it. I know Toyman's going for Tanyao, so I doubt that they've... So if Toyman is going for Tanyao like I assume they are, they pretty much have to cut on him if they want to keep pushing. If they fold, it's a different story. So just where are all the Manzu? Oh, there they are. Chumonya! Like literally no one, not a single Manzu was on the board. The only ones were in my hand. I ain't gonna pawn this. Maybe if I pick up the other North, I will, I suppose. But like this shape is just so sad. Such a sad, sad shape. You heading off now? See ya. Have a good one. Good luck, Areno. Thanks. I'm like I won for each one. I'm basically guaranteed to win the whole game now. That's how it works. If I hadn't have got that 8-pin, we could be Chitoi pretty much right now. Chitoi Doratanki. And it taunts me. The 8-pin taunts me. Wow. Chun Aka. Ho. Ho. This probably isn't actually very good. I mean, it's an interesting hand. We'll see where it goes, if it goes anywhere. Daughter's 6-pin, which would be nice to have. Oh. I don't need that. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Nothing but blue skies. I guess I'll drop the penchant here. I really need it. And the 1 3-pin is better than an 8 9, so since I can always pick up 4-pin for a downman. Question is, do I cut 7-pin early in the hopes for 6-pin, or do I keep the pair for like a potential cheat toy or like a Sun Anchor? There are questions, many questions, not enough answers. That was rough. Honestly, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that happened. Good, good, great, great, great. Glad. That's basically what I wanted to happen, basically. Except not even close. Not even close to what I wanted to happen, actually. I try to play strong for once in my life and immediately do win. Nothing but blue skies. I guess I drop this penchant. Or I could drop 1 3-pin instead. Oh. That doesn't actually help me. That didn't really change anything. If I had kept the 8 so it would have changed a lot of things, but I cut it. Huh. One Hatsu left, eh? I could have dropped Hatsu, and that could have been better. Probably would have been better. No, it's too late. If I picked up 5 or 6 so, I think dropping Hatsu would be justified, but... Oh! Hatsudora-san. And then I deal into this. right? Oh, I live. Okay, cool. Three 6Ms, three 5Ms, surely 7 4-pin shows up at some point in my measly life. It's the whole reason I stayed Damaten, was to make Deagari more likely. But obviously Shimacho isn't dropping anything except Genbutsu. Okay, Sumo! We did it. Ah. Should he cheat? If it was, I don't know. Even if it was tournament, I don't know if I'd Ichi. I think after the after the like 5M pawn, I think you slammed each. Tournament or not, I think you just slam it. It's just the only thing is, if I slam it and don't sumo, it doesn't change the amount of points I'm getting. And since my whole strategy was to get it to get played, I mean, I can just chase my own tail in circles, theorizing about that if I want to. I think the right answer was Rishi. After the 5M pawn, it was Rishi. Dahmer is fine, but after the 5M pawn was definitely the moment where I should have Richi'd. And that's my final decision, final call, final answer. That's the one. Final answer. Oh, this means nothing to me. Katadora, sure. Hatsu as well is a thing that I could discard. If I were so emboldened to do so. But it's been this long and not a single Hatsu is... 9, so go away, I just got rid of you. There's a chance that Hatsu is Mochi. Oh my god. When did that show up? When was this there? How long has this been here? Who put that there? Whatever. I was gonna cut Hatsu anyway. Just took the long way around. That was a long ass sumo. Don't know what they were waiting for. Ryanshanten. Suppose Chance Fedora is nice to have. It was either cut Tuso or cut Shasha. But like if I pick up 7 pin, if I cut Shasha and pick up 7 pin, I won't have a pair anymore. Unless I cut 9M. But that's not very optimal. I suppose it doesn't matter what's optimal or not if my sumo continues to be like this. Oh. Papinka? Ichigiri chaso Dora kanchan. Ah, 10. I guess I just Riichi now at this point. I just Sumagiri Riichi at this point. The main reason that I didn't Riichi in the first place was because 9-so was still around. So I figured there's a chance I sumo it and get the SSK and then I can stay Dama. But I'm not gonna get it, just slam. Here's hoping for Ipatsumo. That'd be nice. Well, a safe tile is nice too. Ron! I'm surprised that that got played. I am glad I did not stick to the Shampon. That Shah was very dead. Very surprised that 7-so gets played there. Okay, I'll cut the penchant. Pom. Nandora. And if I get 5-so, it's Dora. Oh, I picked up the pensant pin. Lol. Lol. Does 7-so help me in any way, shape, or form? Not really. Six-so would. 6-so would help me. Six-so would help me. 5-so would help me. Five-so would help me a lot. Turn it into a Sun Menchan. 369. I get an extra daughter as well? Hold on. Nandora. Not exactly a flashy hand, but I'm okay with it. Gee, I wonder what they're going for. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Drop the 6 pin, pick up the red 5 pin. Oof. Ouch. Owie. Wait. I'm gonna cut Aku. And I'm gonna cut Sha. I'm not afeard of your Honitsu. The only real problem here is it's a Sozu Honitsu. And I need Sozu. I need 8 so. I'm gonna cut 3 so. That was probably a mistake. Actually, that was a mistake. That was not good. I should have cut 8M or 4 so. There is no 9Ms left for me to SSK this. I mean, there's 1 left, but like, what are the odds that I even get it? Should have looked before I leapt. And there's the last 9 gone. Now, isn't this awkward? I suppose if I pick up the 8 so I have nothing to fear. I can just do a nice simple Ryanmen, which isn't really a Ryanmen because there's no 9Ms left anyway. I'll cut 7M, I guess. It doesn't really matter which one I cut. They both have the same amount of tiles left, 6M and 7M. They both have 2 left. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. Chi? There you go. I'm just doing whatever you did. I take no responsibility for giving them Tenpai. I'm just copying you. In fact, I'd rather them win this Honitsu than deal it to a repeat. Wait. I did my job. I gave them a chi, and I gave them a ton. I helped them. That's good enough. Time to fold. Surely they're Tenpai now, after cutting that north. What's it gonna be, dealer? You gonna cut that Sozu tile? Or you gonna fold like a dog? He's cut it. Oh, it passes. How exciting when it's not happening to me. When it's happening to me, it's nothing but suffering. But when it's happening to other people, it's so exciting. Wow. No 10. Doras, yeah! That's a lot of Dora. Hey, what's up, Christine? Nice little Halloween emote. That's cute. La 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 la. La 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 la. You wish it was Friday? It's Wednesday, my dudes. I mean, it's technically Thursday for me right now. How am I? I am great, but I would be better if I was winning. But yeah, I've been good. I have been playing Resident Evil 1 recently, and I've been enjoying that a lot. Usually I would be playing it right now, but I felt like playing Mahjong instead, so here we are. Oh yes, it was funny with Resident Evil 1. You start the game and it asks you like, how do you prefer your games? Like a mountain climb? Like a hike? Or like a nice walk? And I thought, like, the way the question was phrased, I was thinking, like, oh, this is like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon personality quiz. I get it. You answer, like, a bunch of questions, then it recommends you a difficulty. Okay. Let me answer truthfully then. And I picked mountain. I picked, like, mountain climbing. And then, about 3 to 4 hours later, I realized, oh, wait a minute. That means I picked hard difficulty, didn't it? Like, you'd think I would realize that instantly. But I think like the opening cutscene happened and I got distracted and then I forgot about it until like 3 hours in. But even on hard, it's been fun. What are these people with their diamond concept from Menzen? I have no idea. These people are insane. He's just gonna keep going too. He's cutting daughter? Wow, okay. Well, I don't know about that decision. Oh my god, the Tanki. I guess he's praying for like daughter 4 or something insane like that. Sabishi, sabishi ko. Oh. Probably should have cut by... Oh, well, I'll take it. I was going to say I probably should have started by cutting a Penchan rather than cutting 7M. But whatever. I'll take it. Shundora-san. That's all I need for first. I can win off of anyone. Ooh, so that's your decision. After all that thinking, he cuts 8, sir. I wish this wasn't a Penchan wait. I'll be honest. I'll say it. I'll say it out loud. I wish it wasn't a Penchan wait. I mean, I could have turned it into a Tanki wait if I pawned the Shah. I had the power to change it. But there's no need to do that. Wait. Wait. Well, I can have a little bit of greed as a treat. And there goes the... That would have been the Suji for the 7, sir. Is that like a special version of the emote where he's crying with it? That's... Why does that even exist? That's funny, though. I could fold here. Like, if I deal in, I'm third. Or worse. Well, probably not worse, but I'm probably third. Alright, bring that 7-so back over here. We're back on for the 7-so, baby! We're back on for 7-so. Quit. I was a 6. Oh my god, if I'd cut 8-so, I would have... I wouldn't have died, it's 30-10, but... If I had have cut 8-so, I would have won. And now I am greeted by this horrible, 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 horrible hype buy. It's over. All I can really do is fold and hope that Kamisha doesn't do anything. I say that, but I'm still building my hand. I've still got Shasha that I can fold if I need to. Can try to get Kutsuki around the 7-4M. And then cut 1-2 pin. Does that even really count? I think it's good enough to cut 1-2 pin for, but... Don't really want to be caught with my knickers down on a 2-5 pin weight later. Alright, second place. I thought I was still early enough to be able to cut 4M. Alright, surely this time we get first 3 times in a row. Surely this time. We need to. It's the 111th stream. I need to get 3 firsts in a row. I still have time. I still have time to do it. Oh god, this song. emotions. Urian Shanten with terrible shapes. Terrible, terrible, terrible shapes. But I suppose if I pick up... Oh, well, I mean, that helps. That's better. I mean, it's not. The shape's still bad, but advancing a Shanten is a good thing. If I could pick up 3 So and do the Carnate Pin weight, I'd be happy with that. Not only that 9 pin only really helps if I pick up the 4 So Anko. But something tells me that's not gonna happen. Oh. There was definitely... No, I guess cutting 5M is the best option there, yeah. And cutting 7 pin is the best here. Like, I could cut this one to So Penchan and go for the Carnate pin, which would be alright, but... Okay. I should have just cut 8M. I don't know why I didn't there. Like, it's the same logic as cutting the 5M. I should have just Sumagiti'd it. Why didn't you run me last time? Zuh. If I just Sumagiti'd 8 So, that wouldn't have happened, but I was a fool and thought to cut 9 pin for some inane reason. It's this wishy-washiness that's doing me. I probably won't pawn this Hatsu. TBH. But if I chi the 5M, then I will pawn the last Hatsu. Well, so much for my genius Khan 2M plan. What, oh, what could Kamicha be doing? I mean, nothing I have is safe. None of this is safe. I mean, I could cut Hatsu and be safe. There isn't really any value to chase. I mean, 3M is safe as well, 1M is safe as well. 3M might not be safe, but I'll cut it anyway. I suppose I'll cut 1M, 1M, honestly. And I'll chase with the Hatsu pawn. But why would I do that? There's no reason to do that. This hand isn't good, and I have to drop a bunch of dangerous tiles to get Tenpai. So why would I pawn Hatsu here? It makes no sense. Some evil being in the recesses of my mind is trying to tell me to chase. I shouldn't listen to them. No. No. We're not chasing. Even if 6M is Nakasuchi, we're not chasing. I wish I had a crumb of Anzenpai. I didn't really want to cut all 3 of those Hatsus. If it wasn't for these 2 tiles, I could be doing Nagashi Mangan. Lol. I could have cut Tom there. Well, they sumo anyway. Wow. Ura ura. That's always fun. Glad I'm not the dealer. Doesn't change the fact that I'm last, though. One, two, 3, 4 groups. If I could get the 8s, so it might be worth going for that. I'll hang out a little bit longer for the 8s, so. Otherwise, I'll probably drop 7 so soon. Now I don't know if I can drop 7, so that looks very Honitsui. If I cut 7, so he cheese and gets daughter. If I cut ton, he pawns and gets ton. What is the world coming to? Well, this'll teach him a lesson. Not to go for a penchan weight when the daughter is one of the things in the thing. This 7-so is never leaving my hand. Not even as Genbutsu against Dula. Hmm. Unless Shimosha drops 7, so... Ah, that's pretty much what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it to pick up around the 7 so that it would become useful to me. All I need to do is push Haku and I have Tenpai. Pinfu no Mi. How hard could it be? Very. Turns out it's very, very hard. Oh, this guy's just cutting tiles. I mean, it's working. I believe it, though. I believe it. Do I really have to cut all of these now? I suppose so. Man, this guy really Fuditen sumos. Really? Really? I stopped every single Sozu in the entire deck. And I stopped the Haku. And he still sumos the Haku. And he still sumos... Okay, whatever. I stopped everything. And he still gets it. Well, the only thing I didn't stop was the ton. But I didn't know back then. Oh, the innocent, naive days where I dropped that ton. How could I have known? Again? I have to deal with this guy's bull again? And I have Manzu that I need to drop? In order to get the Tenpai again? Is that not Onitsu? Is that like Toy Toy? Or... What's going on? Why'd that 5M get dropped? You're scaring me. Sir, I'm afraid you've gone mad with power. Of course I've gone mad with power. Tried going mad without power? No one listens to you. Nice, nice. Just cut all the Hakus in the world. Good. Ah, it is Yakai. That's what I figured. The question is, how many daughters does he have? That's the scary one, and it's also a question of whether it's Toy Toy or not. If it's Toy Toy, I can probably cut 8-pin and be fine. It's a question of whether I can cut 4-pin, though. For now, I'm going to treat that hand like a Toy Toy hand. He's not using Dora. Which means it could be, what is it, like Chanta? I could see a Chanta happening. Ah. Ura Ura! This guy just keeps getting Ura Ura. That's the second time. Or maybe it was the cat that got Ura Ura, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Either way, I'm not getting Ura Ura. I'm not even getting Tenpai. Ma. Itsu Chance? Itsu Chansu? Maybe not an Itsu, actually, now that I look at it. Now that I look at it with my special eyes. Ho! Ipeiko has opened itself as a possibility. Yeah, I'll just cut Dora here. Kutsuki is more important at the moment. Can't 6-pin A. Well, if I pick up 4M, I'll probably dumber. There's the daughter pair that I was waiting for. Well, it's gone now. Just cut 9-so to avoid... I don't even know, to avoid a 3-6-so, I guess. Picking up 6-pin would be lovely. Picking up 4M has its merits, though. Honestly, I just want Tenpai, and I don't really care what form it comes in at this point. Even a 9M Anko would be happy. I'd be happy with that. Or a 5M Anko, I suppose, as well. Could also work. However, it's very unlikely that even if I get Tenpai, it's very unlikely that I even have any safe tiles that I can throw. I guess 2M is like the only safe tile I have. In order to take Tenpai. And even then, it's not actually that safe at all. I might just have to Chi and try to take K10. Everything is awful. Everything sucks. When you're in Ishanten for 10 years. And you have nothing safe to discard, and you pick up a dangerous tile. Yay, yay, yay. Of course it was. I knew it was something like that. I knew it was like 258, 258 or like 25 or 258 or something like that. I knew it. There goes my last dealer, and I'm somehow still in last, despite not doing anything. Or maybe because I haven't been able to do anything. And now this guy's doing something insane over there. And I'm gonna cut Hatsu into it, of course. Because what else would I do? I have to fight for my right to party. Cut 9 pin, go for Tanyao. If I happen to pick up 6 pin, then 678 SSK is a thing that exists. It's so tempting. It's so tempting, but I can't. I do not want to mess with that Yokai hand, so I'll just take... Really? Two so tanky? That's annoying. The whole reason I did that was to avoid them winning. And it's ended about as bad as it possibly could have. They're still not that far ahead of me, but that does hurt. That does hurt. I'm just glad there's no head bump in ranked. In Mahjong Soul ranked. That would have just been some real spit in the eyes right there if there was. Oh man, when I played IRL Mahjong yesterday, like I do every Tuesday, in one of the games that I played, one of the ranked games that I played for the season, like it's East 1, Toyman is dealer, I get Haku Aka Sumo. And I'm like, okay, great. This is the start of my big win. Kamicha becomes dealer. Kamicha dealer Hanuman runs Shimocha. Then Sumo's twice and the game ends. Because Shimocha dies. And I'm like, oh. Cool. Second place. Nice. GG. I didn't do anything, but I got second place because I won one thing at the start. Like, hooray for me. I did it. And then the next game we played after that, yeah, we play with busting, yeah. Because otherwise games would, I mean, games could potentially just keep going on for too long. Like we usually only like 6 p.m. until like 10 or 11 p.m. So there's not really a lot of time to like get stuff done. But yeah, the next game after that, same people, and pretty much it went worse because I just got Yakitori third, and the same person who won the first game won the second game. They just sumoed and rond. The only reason I got third instead of second is because my Kamicha sumo Hanuman. But that's like the only time that the only time that that other dude didn't win was when he got a sumo Hanuman. And I was like, damn, if that hadn't have happened, I would have gotten another second without doing anything. But it's fine, because I played one casual game before playing ranked, because there were some new people who weren't signed up for ranked. And the casual game was a lot of fun. I won very easily. I should teach you this. I'm not going to, though. I should, though. I'm not going to, though. I could, though. I'm going to. Yeah, we usually get time for like 2 or 3 games before it's back up. Bullying newbies? Well, yeah. Yeah. But it was fun. They all had fun, I think. I had fun. And at least one of them had fun as well. At least one of the others had fun. But yeah, it was like South 4, I'm dealer, and I'm like, oh, I'll fold. Like, I'm just gonna fold, because I'm on like 50k points, or like 60k points, and no one else is anywhere near me. So I'm just gonna high fold. And then I kind of accidentally got Honitsu Itsu Dora. And I was like, well, whoops. Whoopsie. Mangan, give me 8,000. It still ends because I was in first anyway. But there was no need for me to do that. You just like people who are playing Salty IRL, even if you win? Yeah, Salty people are very fun. Though I'll be honest, at the last game I played, where it was just Yakitori third, I did get I got a little bit salty. It was like South 4. It was like South 4. I literally haven't done anything the entire game. I don't think I got Tenpai a single time the entire game. It's South 4. I'm like, okay, if I can sumo Mangan or direct hit Mangan, I can still get second here. The dude in second cheese something. I throw Nan, he pawns Nan, and then I kind of I don't like table slam or anything, but I do pick up the tile I was holding and slam it back onto the table a little bit. I was a little bit annoyed. I was like, he's pawned, he's got a chi, he's got a pawn, like the game's already over. Like there's like my hand is like no in it tempai. Like that's so annoying. But I wasn't really salty. I was just like, come on. Or I was a bit salty, but I wasn't really angry. I was a little bit salty though. Eh? I'm glad I didn't drop 2M. Why didn't you just Nietzsche that? Why wouldn't you just Nietzsche that? I mean, wait, what? It was South 4? And I was in last? What happened? How did I get last? It was South 4? Are you kidding me? What happened? Where did all the rounds go? This was supposed to be the day of first, not the day of D rank. That was annoying that happened. Oh yeah, did you see that there was that Nichi City was doing like that invitational sort of thing where they'd invite like 3 streamers to play 3-player together for like a certain amount of Hanchan, and then there'd be like a winner or whatever. Did you see that Shiraiki raid? There's one of them had Shiraiki raid, Senba Kurono, and Kamogami Mew fighting each other, and Shiraiki raid got Tenho Chitoi. It was insane. But yeah, there was also another one with Utai Meika and that hedgehog dude that you always see the funny 3-player clips of, where he gets like double Ron Yakuman or something. That hedgehog dude. And there was someone else in their group, but I don't remember who it was. You love the hedgehog guy? Yeah, his reaction's always good. And his model, his the little shocked face that his model makes is always, it's always so funny. Oh, this is like one of my favorite area themes in the game, in Xenoblade 3. I don't know if I can cut Hatsu here. If I Tempai... I mean, even if I Tempai, it's not looking too hot. Not looking too flash hot, even if I Tempai. I suppose Tuso is fine. I don't think it is, though. That's fine, apparently. Ah, safe. There's the Hatsu. Okay. Oh. I might be able to get Tempai without being in 3010. Never mind. Wow. Oh. 4 pairs, you say? That could lead to something interesting. I'm trying to go for Chitoi, but it's keeps giving me Manzus. Well, never mind. It suddenly stopped. Penchan kiru ka? There's probably something better to cut, but whatever. I guess I just pawn Chun. I don't really want to. Honestly, Chun Chun isn't bad here. I want to say. I mean, if I was going for Chitoy, Chun Chun would be bad. But somehow this isn't turning into Chitoy. Interesting. Interesting tile. And there's the Chunanko. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, didn't want the 5M anyway. I'm just gonna cut 1M, 1M. Yep. Yep. Sometimes this game is really painful. It's like, it's not even like fun, kind of painful. Like I'm just bored. Like, I'm just like, well, look, another hand where nothing happens. Cool, it's fun, having fun. But I'm not having fun. This is boring. Another Nagashi Mangan hand. Yippee. Yippee. It would probably be better to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Yay! Woo! Nagashi Mangan, let's go! Nagashi Mangan, let's do it! Like, there's no interesting hands happening. Like, even when you lose, like, sometimes someone will do something cool. And you're like, oh, wow, that was amazing. But, like, nothing amazing is happening in this game. I'm just not getting good hands, and everyone is just, like, Tanyoing. Everyone's just like, oh, Tanya. Tanya, Tanya. Tanya Dora. Pinfu Dora. Like, there's nothing happening. Am I gonna force Sonitsu here? Just to give me some sort of thrill that something is happening? I don't even have, like, anything that I can call on. I can't pawn 1. I can't pawn 8. I can't really chi 8 either. Can't chi the 7, 8, 9. I should really be cutting 4-7 so instead of 1 pin, since 1 pin is relatively safe. The Sakigiri would be important here. I guess I can pawn 8M now. I could also chi 6M, 5-6-7. I can also pawn 1M. Oh, okay. This time it was Tanya Pinfu Dorodora. Like, it's a high value hand, but it's certainly not an interesting one. If he had Ichi'd, maybe I would have been excited. And then I get another hand like this, where it's this wishy-washy Tanya, I mean Chitoi, but not really Chitoi sort of feel. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do with this. Just go for another Honitsu? Why not? As long as we're here. It's not like this Chitoi is gonna figure itself out anyway. Sure, an anchor. I'm just like shaking my head and shrugging, just over and over. Like I look away from the hand and I look back to it. I'm just like, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh, gonna fall asleep at the chair. Maybe I'll wake up if I pick up 5-pin pair. Isn't it bedtime for me anyway? Depends who you ask. If you ask like 99% of the Australian population, it is past bedtime. But if you ask me in particular, I've got another hour or so. Yeah, let's calm. That sounds like a good idea. That'll give me something. That'll make me feel something. Oh, there's the 5-pin. A little bit late. I'm really the only one who's no 10. This guy didn't fold at all. This starting hand isn't that bad. Surely something interesting will happen. Surely. Like Mentampin something. Mentampin SSK maybe. I'm cutting it. I'll cut the 9, sir. If I get 3 so, the world will be a beautiful place. Two 3 so's gone. 2 pawns in play. And I'm gonna lose my mind with that. Oh my god. I'm gonna go insane. What are these doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Fuck you, Reach. Ah, the 3 so. I got the con 4 pin and everything. I would have had daughter there. Why are you conning? What are you doing? What are you doing? These people are just monkeys. They're just monkeys slapping at the keyboard, hoping something interesting happens. I can't even get anything. How does he get it? How did he do it? Hold on, I've actually got a thing for this.
Somebody tell me! Do you hear me? Somebody tell me
how he did it. I need to know. I need to know. At least this is SSK, right? Like it's pretty much guaranteed SSK. 456. Akka. I have an Akka as well. Like what could possibly go wrong? The nice lead into the music, yeah. I was like, damn, they kind of synced up. Yeah. One little turn of Dhamma won't hurt anyone. There you see? One little turn of Dhamma and everything is fine. Ah! If only I'd waited 2 turns. Can I get Uda Uda, please? Can I get Uda Uda? Uda Uda, please? Ah. Not even one. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ho, 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 ho. This is a pawn hand for sure. Question is, do I drop 1M and when do I drop 1M? The answer is yes, I drop it. Yes, I drop it. When do I drop it? That's the question. I feel like I've been in this exact situation before. Oh god, it really, I'm getting like deja vu. This has happened before. And it didn't go well last time. But I can make up for the mistakes of the past. 常識だぜ。Home. Cutting 4-so to set up Suji for 7-so was also a thing that I could have done. But the acceptance is better this way, and I got it anyway. It doesn't matter. I got the 7-so anyway. Shiruka! Orinai yo. いや、ちょっと待って。うまんか Wait, it's safe. 降りないよん。突破するぞ。It's great at the IRL Mahjong sessions. There are a few, like three or so people that speak Japanese, so it's a great opportunity to get to practice speaking it. Because it's pretty much here or like on stream is like pretty much the only other place that I get to practice. Even though there's no Japanese viewers to take advantage of it. I could put ENJP in my stream title. I've been wronged. But I don't even know where I would even fit it. I'd have to put it at the start, but that like messes up the nice little thing that I've got going on. Where it's name of game, episode number. I like that format. Shoving in an ENJP at the front of that is a bit clutter. Bit too much clutter for me. Oh. Most of the Japanese regulars keep to themselves, yeah. Oh, really? Oh. まあ、こんなのリーチでしょ。I think we only have like we have our club is relatively small. So there are cliques. Oh yeah. Our club is relatively small. It's got like I think it's like mostly Hong Kong players anyway. The Hong Kong players have their own clique. And the Japanese players have their own group. But amidst the Japanese Mahjong group, there's like probably 2 Japanese people. I think one Japanese person and her husband. The husband is Australian. And they both speak Japanese. Then you've got one of the new people that showed up yesterday who... I don't know if they're Japanese or if they're a half, but they speak Japanese. And they had Japanese grandparents and whatever. And then I can't really think of anyone else who speaks Japanese. There's a Chinese guy who speaks a little bit of Japanese, but it's mostly just like copying copying anime characters, I think. I don't actually know how good he is at it. I haven't heard him speak it a lot. But apart from them, there's only me. You want to study again? Studying is always fun if you're engaged in it. If it's something interesting, I think studying is incredible. You still have your old textbooks? Nice. I have a bunch of JP textbooks digitally. My friend was like, oh, I have a bunch of those. Here, you can just have them. And he just like sent them to me. I'm like, oh, sweet. So that's what I've been using. I can actually like read off the titles probably. I've got, yeah, like there's Genki, an integrated course in elementary Japanese, Japanese for busy people, Japanese with Ease Volume 1. Yeah, the Genki one. Yeah, that's the most common one, I think, the Genki, yeah. That's the one I've been using. I haven't actually really looked at the other ones yet, but they're all supposed. I have it on good, what's the word? Good authority that they're good. I think I have like two different versions of the Genki one. I don't know which one's more recent though. They're probably both outdated by now though, honestly. Let's see. You just go watch Sembo Kurona. She is good. Or Moko. I was watching Moko earlier today. Did you see Moko's stream earlier today at all? It was really funny. She was like trying to get some sort of rank up or whatever in Celestial. And well, she didn't get first, I'll say that much. It reminds me of when I was doing my M3 rank up stream, where I was like, oh, I just need to rank up to M3. And then I got like, and then I lost like 800 points in one stream. Reminds me of that. Wow, it sure is South 4. This sure is a South 4 type of hand. Strimmer's Curse, yeah. The thing is, I got really salty after that stream. And I like stopped streaming for like 2 weeks. Because I was playing Mahjong off stream and getting really angry at it. And just losing more points. So I was cursed on and off stream. Are you kidding me? Is this really what we have to deal with right now? Do I really have to deal with this right now? I'm gonna cut Forso. And this guy looks like he's going for something with Pinzu as well. He could just be trying to avoid dealing into Toyman though. How am I supposed to do anything with this chun in my hand? These are the mysteries that we must ask ourselves. Oh. So that's how I do something with this chun in my hand. I see, I see. Everything makes sense now. Itsu with Chunpei, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. Or, now bear with me, I could do something very silly and get first for it. Drop your chun. You're not getting Shosangen. You're not getting Daisangen. Drop the chun. You don't need it. You're not using it. I won't let you use it. Pawn! Konkure zosamanai. Run! 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 Chun, Hoinsu, Dora, Dora. Mangan! Not first, but we'll take it. I'm noticing a pattern is beginning to... Hey, plus 69, nice. I got time for one more. Not really, but I'm going to play one more anyway. I don't have work tomorrow, so I can sleep in as long as I want. I can sleep until 4 p.m. Let's go! Wada, 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 wada. I'm probably mishearing what she's saying in this song, but it sounds like wada. Hee 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 hee. You just hear sheep noises. What is the sheep noise in Japanese? Don't know why I said it like that. Ho. I'm gonna skip the first shun and go for each. Oh yeah, meh. That's what it is. You're right. It is meh. Meh. Which game character? Oh, right. It's the sheep girl from this game. That's who says it. Well, technically it's a sheep who's saying it, but the voice actor is the one making the sheep noise. She says it when she wins, and probably at some other point as well. I do not have her, so I do not know. Sheep girl annoys you? I like her. I understand why she would annoy you, but I like her. Hitsuchi ga ippiki, Hitsuchi ga nihiki, Hitsuchi ga sanpiki, Hitsuchi ga yonpiki, Hitsuchi ga ippiki. It's wait, itsu, is it ippiki? Itsu, it's how do you say 5? Because it's like itsutsu, tsutsu. I don't remember. I don't know how to count. I mean, I know how to count, but I don't know how to count like that. They have like 50 different ways to count. And it depends on what you're counting. You know, I said that this is a Richi hand, but I still have not gotten Tenpai. Damn, he really thought about that. He was downright pondering about it. My dude was in contemplation about whether he should pawn that or not. Bomb. Sad. No Richi. Hitotsu, Futatsu, Mitsu, Yotsu, Itsutsu. That's the one I was thinking of when I was counting. But I'm not sure how it is with the ippikis. You can use Hitotsu and Futatsu when listing something out. Like making a list. Which I remember from some anime with like Hitotsu and then says a bunch of stuff, and then Futatsu and then says a bunch of stuff. Like laying out rules or whatever. Oh, it's probably, I'm remembering it from Grand Blue Fantasy. Ranger Walder's Forest Ranger rules. Like bullet point numbers? Yeah, I guess so. Something like that. Ooh. List numbers. Counting numbers. There's a different, like, and there's like, it's different if like you're just counting the seconds or if you're counting like an object. But I actually, it's needlessly complicated, but I actually like it. I actually like it. I won't lie. I guess I'll cut North here. There's a chance I pick up around the 5. Or I could pick up around the 8 and get Itsu. You understand because it's the same in Chinese? I guess that makes sense that it would be the same, wouldn't it? Oh. I really wanted to turn this into an SSK, but it looks like that's not going to happen. Imagine if I'd kept that 2-pin. We'd be Tenpai right now. Why do I even have that on? Turn that off. Give me red 5-pin, please. That's what I want. I want red 5-pin. That's not red 5-pin. It is a 5, though. You got 1 out of 3. It wasn't red, wasn't a pin, but it was a 5. Well, now you're just spiting me. Now you're just spiting me. Now you're just being rude. Oh my god, how long have I been in Ishanten for? How long has it been? I've been in Ishanten since like here or something. Maybe it was like around here. It's been a long time, is what I'm saying. Seven-M's basically dead. Switching to the Pen 7M is not the right choice. Suji! Oh, it worked. I was half expecting to deal in there. This deals into this Tanya. Oh, it doesn't. I'm a genius. And now he throws out 3M on the Haite, and I get the Ron, and everything's fine. That's how this works. Ah, damn. Well, I'll take the Tenpai. Whoa, everyone was Tenpai. That's scary. Damn, this song goes in. This song is called Don't Cry. It's called Nakanaide. Don't worry. I won't cry in air quotation marks. I won't call on a tile. Nakanai yo. Kono te de wa nakanai yo. Kono te wa richi desho. Naku itsuyo wa nai yo. Oh damn, the way it like comes in on itself and just bam bam. You know, that was cool. I liked that part. That was good. All of the conditions I needed for Pinfu have been met. Say your prayers. The moment I get Tenpai, it's over for you. All I need to do is get Tenpai. How hard could that be? My 6-9 souls are disappearing. There's only like 2 left of each now. Ah, 1M is scary against Shimmer. Actually, no, it's not. If this, I thought for a brief second I considered this being SSK. That's not what you want to see. I'm just gonna tsumagiri.
ロン、それちょうだい。
Wow.
シャ、ドラ、ドラ。
That's not what you wanna see. I'm just gonna tsumagiri. Put me on the next Parappa game. I got it. I got the bars. Put me on the next Parappa. Tag me in Parappa. I'm in. I got it. Put me in the next Unjamalami or whatever. Put me in. I got it. I know how to write lyrics. I can make things rhyme. I don't like this shape. Like, if I pick up 4-pin, I guess everything's hunky-dory.
あ、ポン。
And if I pick up 7-pin, it'd be really good.
旦那さんのお気に入りをなくしてしもたようど。
Okay.
うちはどないして弁償すればいい？
Dudes' pon and daughters out here. I had a feeling he would chi that. But it's either chi it now or keep it forever and die. Those are my choices. Then again, it is 3 daughters and it's the dealer, and he's in last. I probably didn't have to feed him at all. I could have just let him die. I didn't really have to fight this end at all.
ない。
Do I have to Shatanki this? I kinda do. It's really just a question of whether I'd Ichi or not, in spite of it. If I pick up the Sha, everything's fine. I get to just dumb up Infu, but... if I pick up... oh! Beautiful. Ron.
ロン捕らえた
Yes, that's what you like to see.
ピンフドラ
You see that? I gave him the chi, I gave him the hope, and then I took it away. That's what Mahjong's all about. You make someone think that they could have a good hand, and then you dumb up in for them, for all they're worth. This is how you're supposed to play. This hand sucks. It is like, I mean, maybe if I get one so it could turn into something like an SSK, but I guess not. Well, I probably should have kept that Haku as a safe tile. Since this hand isn't really going anywhere. Oh, there's another one. Sure, I'll just cut 6 so then. What have I got? Penchan, Kanchan, Rianmen, Kanchan, Kanchan. And like a sort of Shampon. But not really, because I killed the Shampon anyway. Now I've got like 50 million Kanchans. And one Dianmen. You hear this song a lot when you do the, well, I guess you don't really hear it a lot, but when you do the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 speedrun, which I've done a few times now, this particular track plays for a while, because you have to walk through the whole area, and it plays the whole time. And like, compared to the other areas, it feels like you're in this area for longer. I guess because in the other areas you sort of like skip travel around and stuff. I shouldn't have cut that. I should have cut like 9 or something. I should like, I'm obviously not getting Tenpai. I should just be cutting Genbutsu and then saving Haku for the last tile so that I risk nothing. And now I don't really have anything that's safe for the last tile. Except for like 1M, I suppose. 1M only deals into Tanki. Wow. Everyone's hand sucked. Mulligan, 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 Mulligan. Damn it. Oh. It's only South 1, but it's already time for me to slip under the covers. I knew I wouldn't have time for one more. Oh well. I'm having fun, so it doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun. Not much else really matters. I should cut this 7-9 pin. I'm going to cut this 7-9 pin. There are no 8 pins. Ooh, I hear the birds. I hear the birds singing their morning song. That's troublesome. A troublesome lychee from a troublesome person. But not the worst thing to happen to me. I'd honestly rather this person... Oh. Well, I suppose that's fine too. Are you dead? I think you're dead. You're dead. Well, another easy second place. And now I can just go to bed. It's perfect. I can just go to bed on time. I'm like 2 minutes early. I've still got 2 minutes before bedtime. We did it. Everything worked out in the end. But yes, with that, I will go to bed. Tomorrow, I will definitely be streaming more Resident Evil. I've still got a long way to go through that. I think I'm at like the residence with like the underground sharks and the plant thing.